All right, a friend of mine, Maria, she wanted to know what some of the supplements I use and why. So we'll start off. I grow completely organic. I use mainly down-to-earth products, and we'll go over some of the what's what. Blah 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 blah. Here we go. All right, get some compost. Start off, some local compost. This one's from Rexius. Nothing super special there. Right. And then the coconut coir. This is pretty much coconut husks compressed into a big ass block. You break off some of this block. It absorbs about 10 times its weight in water, so it'll expand quite a bit. That's almost enough right there to last me a full year. They do have a great sale going on Down to Earth right now. 4.5 cubic yards of coconut coir for like $10. Right. All right, so first thing you take a bunch of this coconut coir, mix it with water, let it drain off, get any of the residue salts out of there because they soak these coconuts in seawater, and you don't really want those salts. So you get it first time, you make it expand, and then let it drain off. All right, great. Coconut coir itself is a eco-friendly alternative to using peat moss. It pretty much very similar properties. I think this is hydroscopic or something like that. Anyway, it retains water really, really great, and great aeration and all that good stuff. All right, but you would still need to drain a little bit more. So for that, you need some perlite. That's just a volcanic, rock ash kind of thing right there. Nothing super special there. And some earthworm castings. You want to mix that one up as well. That's pretty much compost that's been broken down by worms. Pretty high in nitrogen. Great organic thing there. Now, the thing about the earthworm castings is they work really good with BioLive. BioLive got that natural humus in it and all that good stuff. Let's see if we can read what's in there. No, probably not. Anyway, this will, they work really good together, the BioLive and earthworm castings and compost. That'll create a symbiotic relationship between your plant and the soil. So you want kind of like a living soil. Just general all-purpose fertilizer, nothing too special there. Kelp meal. Now this one's really critical in the early stages of development of plant. This has been known for, I don't know, millennia, that it's the natural enzyme, blah blah. It helps the little baby things grow really good, especially for transplants and feeding all year. Just really, really great. When you get later in the season, and you're past the vegetative state of your plants, you want to use some fishbone meal when it's comes time to flowering and fruiting. Your tomatoes get bigger. So you got the NPK reading here. Nitrogen 3 parts, phosphorus 16, and 0 on the potassium. So yeah, when a plant is fruiting and flowering, it needs lots of phosphorus. You want to supplement a little. This is azomite. It's a volcanic rock dust. This has got like 21 or something micronutrients that you kind of need that aren't really covered by your basic NPK. A little sulfur. I forget why I use that. Dolomite lime. This is just pretty much calcium. You can use eggshells or oyster shells or almost anything. You don't need much of the dolomite lime. You only season a little bit early in the season. Let's see what else. That's that. That's pretty much what I make my soil out of. Let's see. A little. And we went and got some more potting soil, just straight up, because you always need. I need more. But this is about the composition of that cocoa coir mixed with some earthworm castings and some compost and a little bit of perlite. I needed more perlite. You can see there's not a whole lot in there, so don't know how the drainage is going to work out. But that's why I got more nutrient, more everything's. Shuffled some things around, made a little room. Ugh. Shoved everything mostly on this bed that's still being covered up. I will go on the ground with some stuff, but not too much in the ground, because between the squirrels and the slugs, they make it really hard for me to, have nice things. Yeah, move some plants around. Oh. And that's my mix. Some calcium water here. It's for the instant boost. That was ground up calcium, and then ball mill rolled and then mixed with some water. And I can just pour that off, and it's a little more instantaneously usable. All right, too long.